Okay, we're at the Rio. This area I never go through. This is the Penn and Teller Theater back here. God, it's a ghost town back here. Even the Starbucks is not open. Oh, they're opening the Penn and Teller. Oh, so there is going to be a show tonight. I don't see Penn, and I don't hear Teller. Did anyone catch that? That was really, really funny. Alright, well, I'm not going in there, obviously. But I like that show. Check that show out. It's pretty good. Because this is Hash House A Go-Go. It's the weirdest thing about Hash House A Go-Go. It's like Five Guys. They just were... They opened too many of them. And all of a sudden, the novelty wore off. Now it should be called Hash House A No-Go. Just when you think you're rolling in the cash, expand, 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 and then bam, nothing. Oh, look, that's Larry McReynolds' first car when he became a crew chief. Yep. For those of you that watch NASCAR, you'll get that. If not, you'll just think that was a stupid statement. Well, it was a stupid statement anyway, but it at least made sense to somebody. If they're Dale Earnhardt fans. Or Bodine fans. Okay. Yeah, it was that quiet. It wasn't just your TV. It was really quiet back there. You could have taken a nap. Or a full-blown sleep. And so this guy, that's the weirdest pronunciation of that spelling. It's F-I-E-R-I-S. And to me, that's Ferris. His name is Fajitas. Well, if you run that hard, you pee before you get to the restroom, don't you? Which is okay, you're on vacation. Yeah, it's Guy Fajitas. I don't know how to pronounce his name, be truthful. Full disclosure. But it is not Ferris, which is what it's spelled. It's spelled Ferris. $5.
JB coming your way.
$5. Maximum $5. I think they got that sign wrong. They had a minimum and a maximum at the same price. I don't think so. Okay, those are the rooms back there. All-American Bar and Grill. They're actually doing pretty good. This is Friday night. That's why I came over here. I just wanted to see if Rio had picked up business, and it looks like they have. So we need to go way back. I hate to tell you, but we're going to have to walk a little bit. So if you have a treadmill, you need to get on the treadmill because it makes this walk go faster for me. Otherwise, I'm going to do all the work. All right, looks like I'm not getting any help. I'm just going to do it myself. Yeah, I want to go to that what you call it? Shit. The Masquerade section. I think it's called Masquerade. Masquerade Village. Yeah, that used to be the best section in here. And it's prime time on Friday night. If they still have that show, then it should be coming up real soon. Hopefully it's still going. Sure looks like it's not though. Uh-oh, there goes the... Oh, those the P girls. They're going to the the Chippendales. Now, if I didn't tell you they were going to the Chippendales, how many of you would have guessed they're going to the Chippendales? Yep. That's what they do. Well, they're not shoplifting and they're not protesting, so go to the Chippendales. Enjoy yourself. It's a good thing. Yeah, this is real strange. The rest of the casino is doing really well, and this is what used to be the very best section of the of the casino. Just by looking though, you can tell that this is where the show used to be. There's the tracks on the ceiling. You see the tracks, and the show was, hung from the ceiling on floats. Forgot the name of the show. I don't have my producer with me tonight, or else he'd be looking it up. He has something on his computer. I think it's called the Internet. No, that's not what it's called. It's called something else. It's called The Decline of Society. That's what it's called. But he would have looked it up. He had already worked 40 hours this week, so he said he's out. Oh, they got a smash burger up there. Kiss World is open. And like I said the last time I came through here, it says, please do not sit on the tongue. Boy, if that's not a what she said moment. If I was immature, I'd say that, but I'm not. Grown-ass man, I'm not going to say that. Because that's not what she would say. Come on. Don't think like that. She probably would say, sit on that sumbitch. Anyway, here's the rock shop. Kiss World. You know you're something whenever you got a pinball machine designed in your image. Seriously, there's not that many people that have that. So this is a glow in the dark. Pretty cool. Looks like something you'd see on Forensic Files. there are a lot of people that worship this band to this day. Incredibly successful. Just bought a record player like that the other day. A record player. And that's the museum. You gotta pay to go in there. So guess where I'm not going? Anywhere you gotta pay. Unless I can go over a fence. Oh, some of this, a couple of those hats, some of the band members have worn. So you got to ask special price on those. I'd go up there, but that's where Chippendales is, and the girls up there would think I was one of the stars of the show and probably attack me, and I'm just too tired for that right now. So I'll just try to stay undercover down here. Yeah, that's the track. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark in here tonight. They light it up a little bit during the day. They should keep it like this. It looks a lot better, to be truthful. But they've got all the second tier slot machines down here. Not that these are, people still play these, as far as I know. I'm not a slot expert, but I think they're still playable. I don't think they're less chance to win or anything like that. Maybe they're less exciting. And they've got these are the modern Game King machines. So those are the real good Game Kings. You don't see those everywhere. Yeah, see, it's a much more modern machine. Now, some of the ones that I think at South Point have this area right here is flat, so you can set your drink on it. Because the weirdest thing that there's plenty of room in here for your drink besides your machine, but some places there's no place for your drink. I mean, most people are drinking at night. A lot of people are drinking during the day. The people that are drinking during the day typically are on those off strip. You'll see Red Rock, Suncoast, Orleans, the M, casinos like that, South Point. You go in there at 10 o'clock in the morning and there's just as many people drinking in there as there are at 10 o'clock at night. But for some reason, that's not the case on the Strip. I don't have any proof of that, so maybe that's not even true. It's just my observation. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna turn this off and ask the ladies. So I asked those ladies off camera if that show is still going on, and they said no, not for 9 years. And I knew it was a long time. I didn't know it was 9 years. But I thought when I was coming through here, because I don't come through here very often, it's just not real walkable from the Strip. You can see my other video. It's called Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done video. I think that's what I'm going to name it. I just took it. But anyway, it's not real easy to walk it. So I thought maybe I was just coming in here, and missing it, because a lot of times I was coming in here in the daytime, and they never did run it at day. They always ran it only at night. limit. $5. 25. That's a good one. Ooh, all-you-can-eat Indian buffet. Now that might not sound enticing. Well, it does to Indian people, but everyone else, you may not know. They have some delicious chicken dishes. I got a sample. I was just walking down the road on Flamingo, and there was an Indian restaurant there. And in the boiling hot sun, there was a girl out there. She had a tent, and she asked me, did I want a sample? And I said yes. Did the word free in there mean anything to me? Of course. So I ate it. I was like, oh my God, that's maybe the best chicken I've ever had in my life. I forget the name of it, but it was red. It was a red glaze on it. I know when she told me it's probably the most famous Indian chicken that they make, and it was unbelievably good. So that buffet, you could probably skip some of the stuff and just go straight to the meat. That's what I normally do on a buffet. I don't care even if something doesn't taste as good. If it's more expensive, I eat it, because that means I'm not going to eat it at my house. And caviar is probably the nastiest thing you can put in your mouth, but if it's on the buffet, I'm going to eat it because it costs a fortune. Especially if they say it's flown in from Bangladesh or something like that, when it's probably really trucked in from Carson City, where Bonanza was filmed. I don't care, I still eat it. All right, let's see what's going on with sports. Not much. This Philadelphia-Boston series has gone completely upside down, like our country right now. A good credit score is a bad thing. A criminal is a victim. A man is a woman. Stop me if you've heard all this. And Boston is better than Philadelphia. I don't know which one's weirder. I think they're all equal. Ooh, look at the fire. Wow, this is a nice deli. I've never seen this deli. It wasn't open when I was here. That's a good hamburger right there. Okay, I don't choose burgers. Okay, burgers, $17.99, the Hall of Fame, just a regular burger. And nothing with it. No, it does have fries or coleslaw. The whole pizza is a Supreme, $36.99. You know, as cheap as I am, that's not totally out of line, because that's a damn good burger right there. That is a good burger. No joking around burger. When you see the flame and it's not cooked on a flat skillet or in a microwave, which, believe it or not, a lot of them are, well, they're cooked elsewhere, then they're bumped in the microwave. Burger King. I didn't say that. But anyway, that looked like a delicious backyard burger. Actually, was a restaurant called Backyard Burger, and it was fantastic. It went out of business. Well, it did in Florida. I don't know if it did across the nation. But yeah, that deli is no more expensive than the rest of them. And if you're going to get that kind of quality, I mean, all you got to show me is fire and I'll eat it. Okay, so that's the poker room. The last time I came through here, I didn't know what it was because it looked like a storage room. But it's still not open. I wonder why. Yeah. Okay, make my way to Gold Coast. So this used to be a bowling alley right here. The glass, you would see the ball, the pins were right here at the end, and you walk down and you'd be following the ball all the way to the pins. Somebody replied on my video and said that was never a bowling alley. And of course I was right. Lucky Lanes, I believe, was the name of it. You can look it up if you have a computer or a phone. You probably don't, but if you know someone, like a neighbor or something, that has either one of those items, they might be able to look it up. Bowling alley at Rio, just say that, and it'll come up. Lucky Lanes, I believe. But they don't have the shuttle anymore. Cheap ass. It used to pick up right there. Yep, and I sat in seat 2B. Was the last time I was here. That's how good my memory is. But it's over. No more shuttle. Because you can take the shuttle, and then you were at Gold Coast and you were at Palms. And now you're nothing. You're at the other side of the bridge. All right, that's all I got to say about Rio. Other than it's really pretty on the outside.